I'd like your opinion on the Luxaire furnace complaints I've heard.
Luxaire likes its fancy pants name, but costs you a fortune in repairs.
I need more specific information than I paid too much. I know the price, since I've been shopping for one.
They accumulate moisture, to the point it ruins the switches.
That's worse than some of the furnaces that gurgle from water accumulation.
Water accumulation will cause things to rust out fast. Luxaire has a poor drainage system, so you'll get early rust, shorted electronics and dead switches.
And I'm assuming it puts the flame out once in a while.
That too. If you're lucky, the furnace is still going but the humidity only took out the fan motor or control board.
The control board is about as expensive as the heat exchanger and motors, as in, one of the most expensive things in the furnace.
A different complaint I've heard is that their efficient two-stage furnaces regularly have the second stage fail to work. The whether the blower fails or the control panel does not turn it on varies on who is telling this story.
When I buy a more energy-efficient furnace, it should be because it only adds capacity when I need it, not because the extra capacity doesn't work.
It is not as bad as Goodman or American Standard, where its efficiency is surprisingly good because the furnace is dead so often.
I'm only asking about the regular complaints people have about Luxaire furnaces right now.
They won't ignite very often, though the switches and moisture certainly explain that.
If my fridge won't run, I can still use it as an icebox to keep food cool with literal ice while waiting for repairs. A furnace that won't heat up is totally useless.
Another complaint with Luxaire is the poor warranty service.
It is rather common for people to complain about waiting all day for the 30-minute service call.
I'm talking about having to pay for labor even if the warranty covers the parts, but they often come up with excuses not to cover the parts either.
That's not as bad as Maytag, where it is hard to find someone to do the warranty work. And even harder to get reimbursed if you get the work done by someone not on their approved network.
The biggest problem Luxaire has is that the burners need to be cleaned out of rust or regularly replaced, or else it won't ignite.
So the humidity kills the burn, one way or another, while costing you in time and effort no matter what solution you choose.